Hello everybody, how's it going? This is Nemenon, welcome back to part 59 of my Let's Play of Historia. And last part we just, saved the world, or saved the city from a giant spider. That the city for some reason wasn't aware existed. It had no defenses against such a thing. Countermeasures, nothing like that. Whatever, we're good. We saved it, we're the heroes. Which we better be. Ernest, are you the one who dealt with the spider? Maybe. Did my voice just crack? Sorry about that. Ernest. That's right. Just follow along. Now, just a moment. What are you doing with that woman? We had her locked inside a prison. Well, clearly not very well, Hedge. She would have been killed if the hell spiders got in, so I took her out instead. I see. You mean you protected her for us? Garland, I'd like to discuss her situation with you, actually. So please a bit diplomatic, unlike as a friend. What is it? I believe Hedge brought her to become my servant. Have you taken a liking to her? It's not like that. She's my ally. Garland, if you permit me to treat you on her behalf, man to man. Oh? Well, if you put it that way, you have my full attention. The way of the desert does not let us neglect our guests, especially if they save our city. But I won't mention that. If you say so, if you say she's your ally, then she's also my guest. Thank you, Garland. But to be honest, that's it. I figured it out. Someone finally recognized who we are? I knew this woman had a familiar look about her. What nonsense wicked bony. There's no mistaking it. This woman is none other than Princess Yuruka. What gave it away? Was it the tiara? Or the very fancy dress? We're all shocked. What, you mean she's the Princess Yuruka of Granorg? That is correct. We stumbled on quite a trump card. No, this is nasty. Our conference with Sir Dias is drawing near. Princess Yuruka is a political enemy. We hand her over to him. That's all you have to say. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we'll never hand over Yuruka. What was that gladiator dog? What was that one who ran from the city while we saved it? That's what I thought. Isn't your place to decide such matters? Well, it is kind of if you look at the situation. You're a bit outnumbered, friend. Shut up, Edge. Didn't I warn you about dragging the way of the desert down with the mud like you? Or the mud with you? Man, I love these, mud desert. It's all nice stuff. Ernest has earned my approval. If she's an ally, then she's considered my ally as well. It's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Your methods may work well in Granorg, but you have no right to make a fool of Cygnus. I've grown to truly disgust you. Thank you. Be gone from my sight. I never want to see your face again. You can't mean... Oh? My words weren't clear enough? Kill him, dude. I'm not saying that. Who says that? I.e. Ernest, you've really impressed me. I wonder if this means we're actually going to tell him who we are. And thank you for taking down that hell spider in my stead. I think I've come to a decision. To hell with entertaining Dias. Oh, we're gonna go to war? If you're with Princess Yuruka, then yes. And I'd rather side with you than Dias. We were gonna meet with Dias to discuss the political obstacles, but he's always looked down on us mercenaries. Like he's so high and mighty. I hate him. So do I, man. Although I suppose it's more than that. I don't like Granorg's entire regime. But you being here, Princess Yuruka, that changes things. Oh, this is gonna be great. We can choose a path that doesn't lead to kissing Granorg's pompous butt. And what is that path? One where we join you and make Granorg rethink its values. And by that I mean burn it to the ground. What do you say, Princess Yuruka? I too fight against the regime as a member of the Resistance. I welcome your support. As we have similar interests, I think it would be a benefit to fight side by side. Holy crap. Alright, sounds like we have an alliance. Do you approve of this, Doc? No I don't. I'm totally objecting. No, just don't be stupid. So your real name is... idiot. Well then... Oh wait, he doesn't even know who we are? Why do we hide our identity from him? I'm with you, Garland. At least I don't want to be called Ernest anymore. Alright, things are about to get interesting. Tonight we feast to celebrate new friendships. King's decision. Yay! What a happy ending to this little chapter of ours. Honestly, it would have been a better idea to wait for this to finish to end the video. Last one. But whatever. I'm relieved that you succeeded in protecting her. But danger still lurks in her shadow. A new conflict that concerns her is approaching. Please be careful. That's a new chapter. And now we go to the next one. Huzzah! Or the next chapter. Chapter 5, Victory. Now that, my friend, is the name of the chapter. One that I like. Hey, it's him. Are you awake? Well, it looks like I'm awake. Did you need me? King Garland's calling for you. So is Ricky like his lackey now? Ricky the lackey. Alright, I'll be along to see him shortly. It's just, he seems to think he was in a hurry. So I think you should go soon. See ya. Alright, my little friend. It's good to see he's doing well. War with Granorg soon is exciting. I think we're gonna put Ott back in our party. No, we don't have Ott anymore. JK. We don't have anyone else in our party except these three. Not quite sure what happened to Ott, but you know. Sure it was fine. This doesn't look very good. See a soldier. Soldier. Is that Hedge? Someone looks menacing. No, that's not Hedge. That's just a random guy. I'm glad the city was saved. I like the song. Much better than the other stuff they had. I thought this place was important to you somehow. She was probably born here. I lived here long ago, back before I met Mark. I called it. You know, there's tons of mercenaries here. Most of them are drifters from the cities that are dead now. Dead cities. Cities that got dragged into fights between Alistair and Granorg, I mean. The war raged on an awful long time with nobody giving a second thought to the civvies here. I don't like when people say civvies. Can you just say civilians? Thank you. Most of the people who lost their homes drifted to Cygnus. Since it was neutral ground, we're looking at one of them. Mom and Dad protecting me during a battle. How cliche of them. I drifted all over the place with the rest of the adults afterwards. And wherever we went, I got treated like a big burden. Till now. You're an asset now, my friend. But not here. The people of Cygnus accepted me right away. Because they'd all gone through similar ordeals. It's kind of a land of misfits, huh? Probably. How do you say that, probably? I don't understand the apostrophe, whatever. Everyone had each other's back. Sounds bad when you call it a city of drifters. Does it sound better when you call it a city of mercenaries? I think a lot of people, when they got here first, felt safe for the first time. It's like a second chance at a homeland for them. And you've gotten a lot of chances, Rainy. Long story short, because that was a short story, I was really happy when you said you'd protect the city. Because you think I'm just gonna let it get destroyed with us in it? Thanks, Doc. How sentimental of you. Not like me to get all touchy-feely. You don't much like being thanked to your face, huh? Nah, it's really weird. You seem like the type who wouldn't. Stalk a man after my own heart. In a way. We gotta hurry and see King Garland. Yeah, you've stalled us long enough. Dreading something, eh? Alright. Try to crack my neck, it didn't work very well. You're not Hedge, right? Yeah, that was him. I mean, that wasn't him. You know what I'm talking about. But apparently everyone knows about Hedge's, banishment or whatever. I believe this is the right way. Central Plaza. Yeah, here we go. Now let's go speak to the King Lord himself. Yeah, okay. Hello? There you are, Stock. You wanted to talk to me? Ah, it's Dias. So you cancel your audience with him? No, I decided with me it's after all. Oh, this can't be good. Although this chapter is called Victory. Don't be so defensive, Stock. Hear me out first. I'm gonna see him. That doesn't mean he'll get a warm welcome. Oh my, are we gonna, like, entrap him or something? Oh, we should red wedding them so hard. Sounds like you have a plan. He got nowhere trying to crush the resistance before, which means he's headed this way because he's desperate. They still have a pretty good idea of what tack he'll take. Oh, tactic, okay. He'll claim to want to parlay, but then he'll come in force. I'm sure he'll bring his best units to guise his bodyguards and rob Cygnus blind. I'm glad you aren't an idiot, Garland. People that dangerous mustn't be allowed into the city. First you say you'll meet with him, now you won't let him in the city. Which is it? Oh, I'm meeting with him. But I'm gonna do it in the northern Etolia wasteland. Sounds like quite the battle. It's a long way off. Are you trying to shield Cygnus from any danger? Partly that, partly because Eureka is here. It wouldn't be wise to let any Granorgites near her. Too near. That's an interesting word for them. But partly it's something else too. The whirlwinds of northern Etolia wasteland. Whirlwinds? That's why I chose. Sees a lot of them. Now I see you're in a trap. Won't be kicking up not for long. How convenient. Surprised you know this. You know, especially since you lived here your entire life, you know. Without getting specifics, since a handy thing to have in a pinch, there are signs. But back on the subject, we're going to take advantage of the whirlwinds to strike at Dias. So is Dias like one of the few remaining now? For Groundwork? Why did you call for me? After that, we have to take care of Alisdale and stuff. I want you to protect Cygnus one way. Interesting. After that business with the Hell Spider, the people trust you. You have what it takes. Won't you do it? Before I answer, I want to know something. You're determined now to take down Dias, so why did you initially plan on welcoming him as a guest? Ah, so you're wondering if I had a hidden agenda, which I'm guessing you did. Fair enough, the answer's simple. As plain politics. If we had a little support, a lot of things would become better for us, even if it meant getting that support from Granar. No, never mind. Yes. Now it's turn to answer a question of mine. Will you do as I ask to protect the city? I can understand his desire to protect Cygnus, and it's a good chance to defeat Dias, but is letting the King Cygnus go out while we stay back and wait really wise? If we went to the meeting place instead, Garland could stay in Cygnus until the last minute. Well, I feel like since we're not actually playing the game, that it would cause us to lose. So I'm gonna lead the way. Yes. Garland, the ruler of Cygnus, we can't let him take unnecessary risks. Sorry, but we can't. What? Not even for me. Let me explain. It's in Cygnus' best interest that its king isn't exposed to danger. Yes, it is in the best interest of everyone. You should wait in Cygnus for as long as possible. We'll go ahead to the meeting spot. What? You're willing to step into danger yourself? You clearly don't know me very well, do you? I guess that's just how I am. Stock, I like you more and more. Alright then, prepare yourself to head out. See, was I right? Nope. Oh wait. Maybe. I think I was wrong. This tardiness is inexcusable. What is keeping them? Accursed Garland. First he demands a new meeting ground at the 11th hour, and we expect a guest to tarry at his desolate pace. I don't know what tarry means. He styles himself a king, but he's not more than an ex-mercenary who forgot his manners. Excuse me, you should know that King Garland fears you. He believes something terrible will happen if he lets you inside the city of Cygnus. Who's this? No, it's Hedge. Ugh. My name is Hedge. I was King Garland's assistant for many years, though that relationship ended a few days ago. What business have you with me? I have information for sale, information about King Garland. Ugh, what a loser. I knew we should have killed him. Unless I missed my guess, you weren't able to stamp out the resistance the way you wanted. Your position is at stake. So to prove your worth, you're trying to win King Garland to your side. I mean, it seems pretty obvious. You're that, or kill the king and establish your own regime in Cygnus. So, did I guess well? That's quite an entertaining fable you've laid out. Good game, by the way, Fable. I don't follow. This is no telltale. I'm sure if you chose, you could make it a reality. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this is a mess up. Okay, I know why too. That's why I think my information could be very useful. Out with it then. Oh, surely you jest. I need more compensated first. Very well, will this suffice? Nearly, but not quite. This information is worth quite a fortune. If you insist, I will pay whatever fee you ask. Now then, what is the price of this information? There's a certain VIP in the company of King Garland now. Oh no, don't say it. None other than Princess Eureka. Did you say Eureka? The very same. She is now a traitor to her homeland, as I understand it. She's joined forces with the King Garland. Together they plan to invade Granor. They can tell him about me as well. I had presumed the prince's transgressions to be silly little game averse, but with Cygnus in its current state, I doubt they'll respond favorably to the meeting. In fact, I'd assume they. Oh, what do you think? What do you think would be a parley would soon become a battlefield? It would be a folly to take the princess to the battlefield and leave Prince Cygnus. Aha! You chose the particular location for the conference out of concern for Yuruka. Now you're getting it. You'd think you would have realized that before. It's possible that Garland may not even make an appearance. I would lay coin that he will not. Very well, I shall direct my men to keep watch over Cygnus and be ready for any treachery. You seem satisfied with your purchase. Now as to my price. Ah, but of course. You there, give this man his reward. Please kill him. Do it. Very kind of you. Don't mention it. Oh, he actually paid him? Nope. Oh yeah. There you go. Should I ever be coronated, there will be one class of peasant I won't abide. Do you know which? Gutter rats like you. Actually starting to like Dias a little bit. I know more, please. Deploy soldiers of Cygnus. Put them on watch for any movements by Garland. Once Garland has been dispensed with, Cygnus stands ready to fall in an instant. Archers, ready the usual, will demonstrate to these desert folk the terrible might of Dias knights. Yeah, that was a failed, by the way. Or was it? Hold on, we're gonna be fighting a great group, right? Are you crazy trying to attack with so few of us? What's the matter, Ricky? You're awfully timid today. He's just a kid. How are you gonna beat those guys? Every terrain, whether plains, deserts, or wilderness, has a tactic suited to it. Sure, we'll be outnumbered, but we'll have the geographical advantage. Maybe I was wrong. But that won't be enough to get things go our way, will it? That's right. Though we're still up against Grand soldiers, it won't be an easy fight. But it must be fought regardless, so enough belly aching. I agree. This is the only choice we have. We better get ready. That main force will be staying in Cygnus until the last minute to catch the enemy off guard. Stock, your men will pressure their main force so they don't stray from the meeting spot. Alright, we'll lower their numbers as much as we can until the main force arrives. You wait here. What? I'll do no such thing. Come on, we don't want you to die, Nat. We're up against Dias. It's too dangerous for you to go near him. I appreciate the concern for my health. I don't believe I'm as weak as all that. I mean, you're not going to be fighting with me regardless. And if I beat Dias' men, it'll be a show of strength for the resistance. You know, even though they betrayed you. And the ones that didn't betray you are pretty much dead. That takes a necessary step to dethrone my stepmother and take back my country. She's got you beat, Stock. I guess so. If you force her to stay and she ends up following us anyway, that'd be even worse for us. Good point. Best that she's nowhere we can keep an eye on her. It's a strange way to put it, probably gonna hurt her ego. I will expect you to obey the orders on the battlefield. Of course, thank you. Is everything ready then? My trusting Princess Yuruka to use, Stock. While we're leaving here when the whirlwinds happen, we'll launch a joint attack when I get there. Good luck to you, King Garland. And the same to you. Well, so was that not a mistake? Did I actually do well? I think the time has finally come. We're facing Dias, and I doubt he'll make a move without a plan up his sleeve. Probably not. We've got our own trick up our sleeve with the ambush and all, right? Plus, Cygnus and me blowing out a whirlwind out of their hat for a finishing touch. Ha, get it? That's so funny, Rainy. You're good at jokes. You should stop telling them. True, this is war after all. Nobody cares about your joke, Rainy. Let's trust King Garland's plan and our own strength. So, are you coming with us after all, Princess? Naturally. I mean, she just made a fuss about it. Though it's Dias we face, then the more reason why I mustn't cower and hide. I'm coming too. Okay, Aunt, I'll accept that. I had a feeling you'd say that. Alright, but if you ever feel like you're in serious danger, head back immediately. Understood. That's obviously not gonna happen. Leave it to me. Alright. Here we go, boys. Oh, wow. Why are those guys here? Was the meeting spot on the north side of the wasteland? I guess we are in a bad pickle here. So they always plan on attacking. Still, they're way ahead of the game. They know about everything. Wait, how would they? Oh, there we go. What was that? Oh no, I could see something in flames over that way. Don't tell me that's where Cygnus is, isn't it? What other cities nearby? How could they? Stock. Right, when you return to Cygnus. Oh wow. Cygnus in flames, eh? Look, Stock, it's King Garland. Looks like the end of the line, Garland. He'll kill you and that brat. Oh, not Ricky. Yeah, don't mess with Stock, please. Oh, whoa. What'd you say, huh? Who are you gonna kill? Not him. Come on, scum. Say it a little louder. Oh, come on. You're a soldier, don't say eek. Wait just a sec. Here, he's offering. Please let us go. Oh, interesting. The armlet. You belong to someone in your strategy. One of your strategists or someone. Strategies? Could you have one hedge? It's an interesting item. Yeah, it was something like that. That snake, he sold out Cygnus. That's right, he was talking on and on about you guys. What'd you do with him? After he'd spilled his guts, he spilled his guts. Great, I love that way. The wording. He got the amulet from his corpse. The Dice Knights must have fallen a hard time for their looting corpses. High Colonel Dias would never stand for such behavior. I slung out within the corpse when he dumped it in the desert. See? Amazing craftsmanship, isn't it? Come on, look at it. It's true. This craft's pretty decent. Matches hedges. But is it worth it? Now's our chance. Run! Alright, they got away. Darn it, I was hoping we'd get a choice to kill them. Get lost. Don't ever want coming back. Are you alright, King Garland? Dang it. I should have dealt with him properly. I guess I've gone soft. What do we do now? It would be nearly impossible to get revenge for this. I don't like it, but I'll gather the survivors and lay low in the desert. I'm the ruler of my subjects, after all. They come before any vendetta with the enemy. Yeah, you can get back at them someday. Right now, you gotta make sure your people are safe. Which clearly isn't happening right now. Stock, what will you do? I have something to take care of. Alright, you seem to have something sort of plan in mind. Be careful. Oh, I'm always careful. Warlord's request. And then there's the children. This must be difficult for you, Stock. I didn't think they would target Cygnus directly. They knew about the plan. That's why they ignored us and went for Cygnus. So then what will you do now? First, let me ask something. This armlet beyond a hedge, is a chronicle holder involved with his betrayal and death? Probably. That's right. The presence of the Black Chronicle can still be felt here. Then it's simple. I'll prevent Hedge's betrayal before it happens. Easier said than done. That should do nicely. The armlet will come in handy for that. Had his own possession, eh? Nothing will prove his death more concretely. Well then, Stock, take care. Toodaloo. And there's Odd again. Them again. Could those two be... Oh, does she actually know about them? But whatever. That's not the point. I hope you all enjoyed. This is the end of this part. Stay tuned for the next part. See you guys later. Goodbye.